Hey, facilitator and community builder, it is your connection coach, the party scientist, back with another rant. And this time it's about how facilitators and community builders are getting it wrong. Now, I've attended events across the planet. I've facilitated gatherings at fancy mansions in Miami. I've done summer camps in Los Angeles. I've hosted flash mobs on beaches on the Big Island of Hawaii. And I've noticed patterns. I've noticed patterns with how humans socialize and how events are designed. And so, community builders, listen up. There's a few norms that you must avoid if you really want to create deep connections within your group. The first thing you want to avoid is only relying on conversational mechanisms to promote social bonding. Okay, so this is what I see everywhere. Everyone stays in their comfort zone and talks, usually small talk, usually factual conversation. So as a community builder, you need to get people out of their comfort zone. You need to get people out of strictly conversational connection and into emotional connection. We can do that by leveraging the body, by leveraging touch, by using music, laughter, improv. There's a bunch of modalities. Storytelling works. It gets people into more of an emotional space. The thing is, just letting it happen and letting people have merely conversational interactions with one another, that's not going to lead to deep emotional bonds. Okay? The second thing is chill hosting. All right? You set up an event, you have a workshop, and you just let things happen. You just expect your participants to create lasting bonds with one another. And with enough time, that will happen. But if you want to be effective and accelerate the process, then letting it happen in any area of life is not a good strategy. Letting it happen usually results in inaction, okay? So let's get strategic, let's get intentional. The opposite of letting it happen, letting things evolve as they do, is the opposite of intentionality. Now, if you're spiritual and you believe in the philosophy of surrendering and, letting the world pass you by because, we're all under this illusion that we control things in our world and nothing we really control. More on that later. Point is, if you're spiritual, I'm spiritual too, and you can still make shit happen, okay? So, when you got a group of people together, are you going to avoid taking the mic? Are you going to avoid having an active role in curating that gathering? Well, that's how most people do it. So the second mistake is passive hosting, okay? So don't just let things happen. Make it happen, okay? Create the safety. Create the vulnerability. All right. Number 3. People have been misled by the media and by corporate marketing campaigns that alcohol leads to really fulfilling social connections. And for some people it does. For some people who have social anxiety and who are unwilling to exert courage to reveal oneself, yes, it certainly helps. But with a group, I'm going to tell you this. I've gone to thousands of parties. I've been a medic at music festivals. I have led dance parties, 15 countries. And one thing I'll tell you is this. The more people are drinking, the less deep the group can go. Okay? So we regard this as a default in our culture, right? If we're having a party, we're connecting as a community, well, alcohol must be present. What else are we going to do? It's not like there's 99 million things we can do that are more fulfilling and healthy for us. Might as well drink. This is the mentality of an orthodox community builder is, well, let's just give my community alcohol and they're going to forge deeper bonds. So that's mistake number 3. Those are my 3 favorite mistakes that community builders make in trying to create a deeply nourishing sense of belonging for their community members. Stay tuned for more rants from your connection coach, the Party Scientist. Join my laboratory below. It's where I post all my content. See you there.